Oh, wait. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, I must have fallen asleep. Hey, kids, would you two like to be able to fall asleep during the Scorch Beast Queen fight? Well, you probably shouldn't, but if you'd like to, I can show you how. As you can see, I'm just taking in all this lovely toxic air without a care in the world. Got some a Scorch Beast, not the Queen, but still. And, what was that I saw? Mega Sloth? Good times. Ow, my face! Just kidding. That didn't hurt at all. As you can see, surrounded by super mutants. It doesn't hurt at all. On the left side of the screen, you can see that icon keep popping up. That's referencing the perk card Ricochet. Every time I get hit with the ballistics weapon, as long as I have my vampire weapon out, it counts as me firing it, and I get a heal. Kind of feels like cheating. You can make just about any full power armor set work with this, but I wanted to go with the Hellcat set because of the reduced incoming ballistic damage. As you can see, I have like a hodgepodge of different legendary effects. I would recommend Overeaters, but whatever. Just as long as you get stuff like food, drink, chem weight reduced by 20%, ammo weight reduced by 20%, maybe AP regen, that's what would be nice. The only mod that's an absolute must-have, I would say, on the torso is emergency protocols. When below 20%, you're going to have increased AP regen, reduced damage, and faster run speed. On the legs, you're going to want calibrated shocks. It's not going to keep you alive, but it'll certainly make things easier. My weapon of choice for this build is going to be the Gatling Plasma. First star, of course, got to be vampires. Replenish 15 action points with each kill is nice. Reload speed. I added Prime Receiver to this one to increase damage because the first star is not damage related. If you decide to go with the Hellcats, you can go to Vault 79, talk to Regs, trade gold bullion to them for the mods for the Hellcat and other power armor sets here. And scroll down. I already own it, so I probably got to go all the way down to the bottom. There we got emergency protocols for 2,000 and calibrated shocks for 3,000. Yeah, it's a little pricey. If the Hellcat mods are a little bit pricey at the moment, you can go to the Watoga Shopping Plaza and talk to the Vendorbot Phoenix. And you can purchase mods for the, let me scroll down here, the T45 emergency protocols and calibrated shocks, the T51B emergency protocols and shocks, and the T60, all for caps. As you can see, my emergency protocols is activated, as well as Nerd Rage. Adrenal Reaction increases your weapon damage at low HP. Bird Bones reduce fall speed. Increased agility. Eagle Eyes, not necessary for this build. Neither is Egghead. Herbivore, I like over Carnivore. Herd Mentality, +2 special when grouped. Marsupial increases your carry weight. Jump height. Speed Demon is always nice to have. This section might take a little bit longer because I really want to go through and explain why I'm choosing the perk cards that I'm choosing. Under Strength, I choose Bear Arms because I like to carry multiple weapons for different reasons. All 3 ranks for Heavy Gunner. Blocker, you take 45% less damage from your opponent's melee attacks. Obviously, that's going to help you stay alive longer. Perception, I really didn't need anything, so I chose Concentrated Fire. If I were to choose something under Perception, I would probably go with Glow Sight, or just make Perception rank 2 so I could put Grenadier on it if I went with a explosive weapon. Under Endurance, Life Giver. Ghoulish, Radiation regenerates your lost health. Fireproof to take 45% less damage from explosions and flame attacks, all to keep you alive. Radical, since we're doing basically a bloody low health build that's going to increase our strength. I would choose Strange in Numbers over going Lone Wanderer and being alone. Suppressor, it reduces your target's damage output, kind of a no-brainer. Tenderizer, we're not really doing a whole lot of damage with our weapons, so anything will help. Nerd Rage, we're low health, definitely can help. Power User, Fusion Core duration is doubled. Stabilized, heavy guns gain excellent accuracy and ignore 45% armor, which is basically like tank killer for a combat rifle, but for heavy guns. Batteries included, since my main weapon does use energy weapons. This is where it gets a little bit more interesting. Action Boy, it regenerates 45% faster action points, which ties in with Dodgy to avoid 30% of incoming damage at the cost of 30 action points per hit. So that's going to drain your action points. This is going to help fill it back up. And then the weapon, if you can get something like this, replenish 15 action points with each kill. So if you're just standing there, that's not going to help. But if you're killing things, that'll help replace them. Adrenaline also is going to help increase your damage. One gun army, heavy guns gain 12% stagger chance and 12% chance to cripple a limb. A ricochet, like I was explaining earlier, an 18% chance to deflect back some of enemies' range damage. So that's nice that it does that. But the hidden effect is that when you're holding a vampire's weapon, as long as it's out, every time you ricochet, it counts as a vampire attack, and it heals you. Luck of the draw, it helps you repair your weapon for free. Class Freak, I personally chose this to reduce the negative effects of my mutations. Starch Genes, everybody has to have it so that you don't mutate your, don't rat away your mutations. The legendary perk cards that I recommend is definitely Electric Absorption. That's going to have a 20% chance energy damage will recharge your Power Armor Fusion Core and restore your health. As long as you're being attacked by energy weapons, this card almost alone is going to keep you alive. I have Ammo Factory. I don't have the one that I'm going to replace this with that I recommend is Power Armor Reboot. When that's maxed out, you have a 40% chance to auto-revive with full health if you're down in Power Armor. So it's already tanky. You put this on here, it's almost God mode. Next on the list is going to be Taking One for the Team. Enemies take 40% more damage when they attack you if you're on a team. So you're going to be standing there just tanking anyways and not caring. So might as well have that on. Then I have 3 max ranks of special, which helps. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video. I hope I helped somebody today. Well, I hope I helped more than one person today. If there's anything that I missed, anything that I'm doing wrong, or that you think I could do better, please let me know down in the comments. Being honest, I would like to help people with these videos, and I wouldn't want to give someone the wrong information. All right, until next time, thank you. Bye.